Hey, what's up, guys? Tony here, and I am back in my house. It feels great to be back in my house after being gone since Wednesday. Before I get into that, I guess I should say this is obviously, as it just said, a game of Kill Confirmed on the map that reminds me of Carentan from Call of Duty 2. I don't remember the name of it, but the hell is that? The cathedral in the middle of town really reminds me of Carentan, and it kind of reminds me of those Call of Duty 2 maps. But before, basically what I was getting around to saying is that this is like a typical game for me. I don't get like beastly gameplays all the time. This is kind of how my experience goes, and it's quite frustrating, a little bit embarrassing, but this is really how my games go. I do better than this sometimes, but most of the time, it's a frustrating endeavor, and that's why I have a hard time with Black Ops 2 right now. So anyways, I really don't want to talk about the gameplay kind of as usual, because that's kind of what I do. What I want to talk about is a couple things. So I just got home, like I said. I got home probably a couple hours ago, and I've just been kind of unpacking my house, or unpacking my things and putting them back in my house, and taking down the fumigation preparations that I had to do before they can come in here and do their business. And I'll be honest, if you've never had your house fumigated, basically what they do is they put a big old tent over it. It's like a circus tent or whatever, and they fill it full of poisonous gas, and they let it sit for 3 days or whatever, and then they let it air out for a day, and then you can come back. I'll be honest, man, I feel somewhat paranoid about being back in the house, because you had this entire house filled with poisonous gas, and it was just, I don't know, it's just for like whatever reason, apparently the gas is supposed to have this very distinctive smell, so you can, if you were to come into a house, you would know, oh shit, this is bad. I can smell this. So the fumigators, actually, I think it's more for the fumigators to know, yeah, there's still gas present, so the customer can't come back in yet. So anyways, I'll walk around my house and I'll run into like a pocket of like an odor that I don't recognize. And of course my mind doesn't go automatically to, oh yeah, by the way, you haven't been in this house for 4 days, so you're not used to the smell, so everything might smell a little different. My brain goes right to the, oh god, I've got poisonous gas, I'm breathing it in and I'm gonna die. I don't know why that happens, but it does, and so it's just me being paranoid about something like this. It's just, I don't know, I guess it's maybe it's human nature, or maybe it's just me being a complete nut. But at any rate, I want to talk about Black Friday. Of course, here we're watching me, you just watched me do this little song and dance with a guy, and that was embarrassing. But anyways, so Black Friday was insane, and I don't know if you guys have ever been out shopping during Black Friday, or if you have worked during Black Friday. But it's an experience. Now, I've worked on Black Friday before, but I worked at this camera store, this camera company called Ritz Camera, and so Black Fridays for me were kind of fun. It was in this, I worked in a mall, and it was really busy, and it was a lot of fun. I really enjoy Black Friday, and the hype that got put into Black Friday working at Best Buy is, everyone referred to it as crazy busy. That's all they ever referred to it as. This is gonna be crazy busy. You guys are gonna be really, really busy, but we guys need you to work, fast, but we need to be accurate, and just be good, basically, in a nutshell. They just kind of want you to be good. And so anyways, when I got to the store, and I'd mentioned before that we had something to the effect of like 15 people camping out. I think it was like on Wednesday. I don't know how many people were camping out that Thursday to Friday morning to midnight, but I imagine it was a significant amount of people. But when I saw the line, I was like, oh goodness, and we started letting people in. I think it was like we let people in like 15 at a time or something, or 50 at a time. And so I work in the registers, was referred to as the front lanes, and it wasn't all that busy at first. A couple people would trickle over because people were running through the store like looking to pick stuff up. But when that line started to form, that's when I was like, oh goodness, it's like, okay, I fell right in that guy's trap too. I thought I was being like, oh, I got him stunned, I'll go get him. No, that was dumb. He waited on me. I should have waited on him, and ignored that. Maybe it's kind of set up camp around that door. But anyways, yeah, so when that line formed, and it was just huge. I mean, it it wrapped, like literally wrapped throughout my store, and it was like, it felt like it was never ending. The line didn't actually let up until about 4:30 in the morning, and then that's when things settled down, and we were able to, you know, sort of take a little bit of a break and, you know, put stuff away, what's called go backs. You'll put stuff away that people didn't want, which is a lot of stuff, man. You guys have no idea how much stuff people bring to the register, and then they're just kind of like, nah, I don't want it. You know, we're talking like huge TVs, or people like, oh, I forgot my Best Buy card, and, you know, I'll be right back, I promise, and, you know, hold this for me. And then, you know, you hold it, you put it in the go back area, and you're like, I can't really hold it for you, but if you come back, you know, it's here. People just don't. It's so weird. The thing is, though, is more than anything else, working 12 hours was, it was painful. Oh my God, was it painful? It was like the most exhausting, one of the most exhausting times of my life, I swear to God. You know, and I know there's people who've been like through boot camp and whatever, so they know what tired is. For me, you know, working 12 hours and, you know, being a student and stuff, you know, that's tiring. You know, it's really a big pain in the ass. And but it was a really fun experience, and I really I wouldn't change it. Actually, I would really be stoked to, you know, do another Black Friday next year, not like next weekend or anything, but next year. And it was a lot of fun. It really was a lot of fun, and interacting with customers, and I guess to a certain extent, and again, I'm not trying to make this out to be a bigger situation than it really is, but to see like how far you can go, you know, like push yourself in a certain way. Because if you think about it, you know, you're working from 12 to 12, and I didn't get a chance to nap, and that's one thing I was like, oh, I was dragging ass around 6, 7 o'clock in the morning because I didn't get a chance to nap during the day. And the hard part, this is the part that I think is what's challenging, and you kind of learn about yourself, is how far will you go to maintain that sort of that smile on your face, you know, and how far can you do that? How long, I should say, how long can you do that? And it's so challenging not to get into a routine that is like, you know, hey, how's it going? You know, do you have your rewards card? Do you have a credit card? Do you want to apply for a credit card? You know, and try to make every every conversation, every engagement with a customer like fresh and new, so that way they feel as if that you know, they're the most important person at that time for you, and they are, you know, and you make it that way. But it's challenging. It really is. And so anyways, it was a really great time. I had a lot of fun. Even, you know, it sounds weird to be like, I had fun at work, you know, when people would rather be sleeping, but it was really exciting. I can't really put any, I can't really say anything else about it. So anyways, guys, I'm back home, and I am going to be working on this project, this history project that I have. So more than likely, I'm going to be playing, I'm not going to be playing that much this week, but I do want to get it back into the Doom 3 stuff so I can start posting that regularly. So look for that soon, and also Aftermath stuff soon too. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching my shitty gameplay. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll talk to you guys later.